History might seem like old news, but it's more like a guidebook for the present. It provides us with a rich tapestry of human experience, offering lessons that are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. Understanding the past helps us make sense of the world around us. It allows us to see patterns and understand the context of current events, making us more informed and empathetic individuals. It's about connecting the dots between then and now. By examining historical events, we can trace the evolution of ideas, technologies, and societies, seeing how they influence our lives today. By looking at how humans lived before, we can see how we arrived at where we are today. This perspective helps us appreciate the progress we've made and recognize the challenges that remain. This understanding is crucial for making smarter choices about our future. It equips us with the knowledge to innovate responsibly and plan strategically, ensuring that we build on the successes and learn from the failures of the past. History is full of stories about innovation, conflict, and change. These narratives show us the resilience and creativity of the human spirit, inspiring us to overcome our own challenges. It teaches us about the consequences of human actions, both good and bad. By studying these outcomes, we can better understand the impact of our decisions and strive to make choices that lead to positive results. Learning from these experiences can help us avoid repeating the mistakes of the past. It serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the pitfalls to avoid and the paths to pursue. By studying history, we gain a broader perspective on challenges and opportunities, allowing us to navigate the present more effectively. This broader view helps us to see beyond our immediate circumstances and consider the long-term implications of our actions. History is not just about dates and names, it's about understanding the forces that have shaped our world. It's about the movements, ideas, and individuals that have driven change and progress. It's about people, their choices, and the lasting impact of those choices. These stories of human endeavor and decision-making provide valuable insights into our own lives and the world we live in. Whether we realize it or not, history is alive in our everyday lives. It's in the architecture of our cities, the traditions we uphold, and the stories we tell. From the food we eat to the languages we speak, we're surrounded by the echoes of the past. These cultural elements are a testament to the rich and diverse history that has shaped our societies. In a rapidly changing world, understanding our history has never been more important. It provides a foundation upon which we can build a more informed and thoughtful future. It arms us with knowledge, perspective, and the ability to learn from the experiences of those who came before us. This wisdom is invaluable as we face new challenges and opportunities. By engaging with history, we become more informed citizens, better equipped to face the challenges and possibilities of the future. We gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of our world and the interconnectedness of our global community. Imagine biting into a juicy cheeseburger. Seems simple, right? But have you ever stopped to think about the journey each ingredient has taken to end up in your hands? That burger represents a complex web of human history and ingenuity, spanning thousands of years and countless innovations. It's a product of the agricultural revolution, a turning point that reshaped human societies and laid the foundation for modern civilization. To truly appreciate this, we need to deconstruct the burger and examine each component. The bun, a product of wheat, traces its roots back thousands of years to the Fertile Crescent, where humans first domesticated grains. This was a monumental step in human history, allowing for the storage and surplus of food. The beef patty comes from domesticated cattle, animals bred over generations for their meat. The domestication of cattle provided a reliable source of protein and labor, revolutionizing agriculture. Cheese made from milk also relies on domesticated animals, likely goats or sheep. The art of cheese making is an ancient practice showcasing human ingenuity in food preservation and flavor enhancement. Even the vegetables like lettuce, tomatoes, and onions are the result of generations of selective breeding. These crops have been carefully cultivated to enhance their taste, size, and nutritional value. Their wild ancestors were much smaller and less palatable, a stark contrast to the vibrant, flavorful produce we enjoy today. This simple cheeseburger represents a radical departure from the way our ancestors ate for millennia. Early human diets were vastly different, relying heavily on what could be foraged or hunted. Before agriculture, humans were hunter-gatherers, relying on their skills and knowledge of the land to find food. They moved with the seasons, following the availability of resources. They gathered wild plants and hunted animals, their diets dictated by the seasons and the availability of resources. This lifestyle required a deep understanding of the natural world. The cheeseburger, in contrast, is a symbol of our ability to control and manipulate nature to suit our needs. It represents the culmination of centuries of agricultural advancements and culinary innovation. It's a testament to the power of agriculture, which allowed us to produce food on a massive scale, supporting larger populations and more complex societies. This shift enabled the growth of cities, trade, and the development of diverse cultures, but this control came at a cost, as we'll explore later. The environmental impact of large-scale farming is significant, affecting ecosystems and biodiversity. Understanding this balance is crucial as we move forward. For most of human history, the hunter-gatherer lifestyle was the norm. These early humans relied on their intimate knowledge of the land and its resources to survive. They were not just surviving, but thriving in their environments. These nomadic people lived in small groups, constantly on the move in search of food and resources. Their movements were dictated by the seasons and the availability of game and edible plants. Their survival depended on a deep understanding of their environment, knowing where to find edible plants, how to track animals, and when to move to new hunting grounds. This knowledge was crucial and often passed down through generations. Contrary to popular belief, hunter-gatherers didn't live lives of constant struggle and starvation. They had a profound understanding of their ecosystems, which allowed them to live sustainably. In fact, they enjoyed a varied diet and relatively good health compared to early farmers. Their diet included a wide range of plants and animals, providing them with essential nutrients. Their nomadic lifestyle kept them active, and their diverse diet provided a wider range of nutrients. This active lifestyle contributed to their overall health and well-being. They also had more leisure time than early agricultural societies. This leisure time allowed them to engage in social activities, storytelling, and the arts. Hunter-gatherers were skilled hunters, using spears, bows and arrows, and traps to catch their prey. Their tools and techniques were highly advanced for their time. They hunted a variety of animals, from small game like rabbits and birds to larger prey like deer and bison. Each hunt required strategy, cooperation, and skill. Gathering plant foods was equally important, with women often taking the lead in identifying and collecting edible roots, berries, fruits, and nuts. This division of labor was essential for their survival. This way of life fostered a deep connection to nature and a strong sense of community. They lived in harmony with their surroundings, taking only what they needed. Their survival depended on cooperation and sharing, and their knowledge of the land and its resources was passed down through generations of oral tradition. Elders played a crucial role in educating the young. While it may seem like a difficult existence to us today, the hunter-gatherer lifestyle was successful for thousands of years. Their way of life was a testament to human adaptability and resilience. As the journey unfolds, progress is evident, but challenges remain. It's a dynamic landscape where every step forward reveals new obstacles. The team's resilience is tested, yet their determination never wavers. In the face of adversity, they find strength, pushing through with unwavering resolve. It's a story of growth, perseverance, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Sometimes life takes us on unexpected journeys. Not everyone has the luxury to choose their path, and often circumstances dictate our direction. It's a reality that many face, and it's important to acknowledge this truth. So, why farming? What drew humans to cultivate the land and settle down? Well, the answer isn't straightforward. Agriculture offered a stable food supply, but it also required hard work and cooperation. It was a significant shift from the hunter-gatherer lifestyle, but it brought communities together and laid the foundation for civilization. To understand why farming became so pivotal, we need to look at clues from the past. Ancient tools, remnants of early crops, and archaeological sites tell us a story of innovation and adaptation. These clues help us piece together how our ancestors transitioned from foraging to farming, shaping the course of human history. Farming didn't just change how we got our food, it transformed our world. It led to the development of cities, trade, and complex societies. The agricultural revolution was a turning point, setting the stage for the modern world we live in today. It's a testament to human ingenuity and resilience, showing how a simple act of planting seeds